Yeah, so my life's a shit show right now. I was working on a different video, and I do intend to still finish that video, but it is a heavier, more video essay style video. And when I started this video, I had just graduated cosmetology school, and while I had been enrolled, I had been neglecting nearly everything in my life except just going there full time, busting my ass. And right after I graduated, a very spontaneous move was popped on me, like literally it was my birthday. 2 weeks after my graduation, and on my birthday it was like, hey, we're moving tomorrow. And during that move, my entire nail kit was stolen with all of the supplies that the school had given me, that I had accumulated over the time with my tip money, and the new birthday supplies that I had just bought myself and hadn't gotten to try yet. If you've seen my Cosmo page, you may be able to assume that nails is the thing I'm going for the hardest, and it is. I like hair, but I love nails so much. So needless to say, that was like a massive fuck you from the universe after everything that was already piling up. And that's not the entire story, but that's all I'm gonna talk about for the moment. Yeah, so my life's a shit show right now. Further proven by the fact that I took 3 months to make this video. Though I guess if you look at the history of my channel, my life is kind of always a shit show. That is kind of how I ended up with BPD. Anyways, so all that, I couldn't really get myself to focus on working on that other video, even though I have the entire script and a bunch of B-roll filmed for it. So I thought maybe we could do something that would make me feel a little better in the meantime. More positive video to, I don't know, make me feel better. Essentially, I want to focus on getting my shit together for a moment. And ultimately longer than a moment, obviously. But immediate goal is mental health. So we're gonna work on unpacking, organizing, and decorating my space. We're gonna get some errands done, like returning some very overdue books. And we got to schedule my ass some doctor's appointments because there's a lot going on. You'll hear about it. And most importantly, to me personally, at least, and my mental health, is we're gonna throw myself back into arts and crafts as much as I can, because that was the part that I was missing the most about my life before cosmetology school. I've always been an artist, I've always been creating, and like, sure, I was creating in cosmetology school, I was creating nail sets, and I was creating hair, which I do love, but it's just not the same. So I don't know, get yourself a snack, maybe a drink, maybe a project to body double with me on, and come with me as I start somewhere. I am making a small detour in my planning to meet a kitten that I want to adopt. I'm very excited. From the ferrets. So obviously, I did not mention adopting a kitten in the intro. In fact, I haven't even recorded the intro. I've only written the script. But look at this little baby. Look at it. She's hiding her face. She's shy. Leave her alone. Don't look at her. Stop. Shame on you looking at a lady while she sleeps. Anyway, like I said, I haven't even recorded the intro yet, so we're gonna start this on another day. We're gonna go to sleep. She's ahead of schedule. We're gonna do this another day. Bye. Hello. Okay, well, so I just recorded this intro. Once, hated it. Second time, liked it. But the mic wasn't recording. So, anyway, I'm back. Spent the weekend at my partner's place. Say hello, Misty. Yeah, I took the weekend off to clear my mind because what are you doing? You swimming in the air. I took the weekend to clear my mind because after having my kit stolen and the stress of moving, and I just graduated, and also it's my birthday, and also there's a war going on, I needed to breathe and recover for a second, and I did cry. But we're back, and we gotta deal with this room here. Hang on. We gotta deal with this room, because it was a little more organized than this before I left, but, like, that stuff was over here. But my mom tried to put this desk here for me, which is fair, that's where I thought I wanted it, but it doesn't fit because of my futon. So we gotta reorganize shit, but first, I would like a drink, and on the way to the drink store is the library. And I've had these overdue. I hope that's not making noise for you guys. We've had this. Okay, that was in fact making noise for you guys. We have these books that I need to return to the library. We even have this hotspot that I need to return to the library. I've had them overdue for like a year because I moved back into my parents' place, lost them, moved with my parents, and now I have found them. And now it is time to return them. So let's go do that. Alright guys, so we turned in our library books, we got our drink, we've got our kitty, and I wanted to show you guys this package thing that I showed a little clip of in the B-roll, or at least I should have. It is a package from Project Maryland. Where did I get this? I got this at the library. How did I get this? I got it up at the front desk by asking for the project that Marilyn left me. And most importantly, what is in it? Let me show you. Period supplies. Lots of period supplies. Project Marilyn is actually a project that is a... Stop! Chill! It's a charity that is dedicated to bringing free period products to people in Nevada. It's just based in Nevada. I didn't know what I was talking about. My bad. And yeah, at my local library, you can go up and ask for either the pink pack, which has mainly pads, or the black pack, which has mainly tampons. It's a very good resource. And as soon as I am financially able, I will be supporting this charity. It's pretty awesome. Also, while I was gone, this mattress showed up. It was supposed to be my sister's, but she already has a mattress. It just came with her bed. So that mattress is gonna go on this futon. So hopefully, fingers crossed, my back stops hurting as much in the middle of the night. Because there's like, the seam of the futon is kind of like flat and solid. And it hurts, especially because I think I'm developing sciatic pain. So, yeah. So I think Misty and I can both agree that the bed is quite comfy indeed, and I'm quite sleepy. My boyfriend's on his way because we ordered these charms for us. They're really cute. We've had them before, we're just replacing them because we lost them. But we ordered these charms and they just got to his place, even though I was just there yesterday and that would have been more convenient. Anyway, he's on his way, we're gonna hang out. I should work on the state of the room. I should at least move this desk, if not more. See what I get done. I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow. Maybe we'll decorate this wall, because I'm tired of being in the white void. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. So I didn't really end up doing anything yesterday. The room is in the same state it was. I still need to move everything. Desk over there, this thing over there, dresser, closet. Ugh. I'm choking on my saliva. A lot of shit to do. Not looking forward to it. Might go get a big gulp first. If I have energy, I might decorate this wall because I feel like this framing looks stupid. There's just a white void around me. I don't know. Let's go get a big gulp first. Let's go. So my parents just told me, actually, that the Albertsons right around the corner, versus like a block down to the 7-Eleven, the Albertsons around the corner is having a 75% off sale. So let's go over there instead. Okay, actually, there was like jack shit in there. That makes sense for everything being 75% off. I expected there to be like a couple drinks that I might be interested in at least, but nah. So, to 7-Eleven. So we're back. We got my drink. Now it's time to tackle all of this. Wish me luck.
Burger.
Hello friends. As you can see, I got some stuff up. That's what that looks like over there. And cat stuff is down there. And my desk is kind of in this corner. It's still kind of a jumble, but we're still figuring it out. I was too tired to record anything really last night. That's why I saved this part for today. But today is exciting. I'm going to my Cosmo school and getting a new nail kit. But yeah, I'm gonna put some makeup on, put some jewelry on. I'm gonna head over there. Waiting for the bus. So, it's been a minute. First, please excuse the horrible audio quality. I'm obviously in a hospital. Got the grippy socks to prove it. They gave me the extendo versions. Yeah, no, I took a break for like a week or two from the video, or maybe 3 weeks. I don't know. I was taking a break from the video a couple days because I haven't been feeling well, and fucking a few days ago I was gonna try to get back at it, and then I wasn't feeling it mentally, and then I dyed my hair. It matches my boyfriend's. Look at this picture. It's very cute. They match. It's very cute. You can't tell here, but my tips are black. Anyway, yeah, took a break. Meant to get back to it. Tried to get back to it. Wasn't able to because my fucking back hurt too bad. Apparently, I have a herniated disc. We are waiting an MRI, so this video has taken a massive turn. This back pain was one of the things I was gonna go to the doctor for. That was one of the goals on the list for this video, was to get to a doctor for this. But I didn't mean for it to be through the ER. But yesterday I woke up and I could barely move. I was just laying on the floor. It felt like shit. Deal with it. Fingers crossed the MRI results don't say I need a surgery, because that would suck. I'm not doing too bad right now, because they stabbed me like 8 times since I've been here. But they gave me some IV pain meds last night. Lidocaine patch on my back. Look at the patch. Look at this. Let me come closer. Yeah, I also have this. There's a bunch of, not a bunch, I guess. There's 5 of these on me. I'm not gonna show them all. I'm tired. My head hurts. I'm kinda hungry. And my IV site hurts. And it's hard to think. Oh, and this arm hurts too, because they put a blood thinner in me. My brain's not functioning right now. I shouldn't be recording right now. I was about to show you, I'm watching South Park, but now it's on ads. You guys want a room tour real quick? Room tour. We got my bed. Very nice. We got the bathroom over there. Very nice. We got... That's a computer that comes out of the wall. That's pretty cool. I don't know. You can see it lighting up. I don't know if that's standard, because this is my first time being in a hospital. But that's pretty cool. It just folds out of the wall. There's a TV and a sink, and they left me toothpaste and stuff over there, but this is like the most I've moved since they brought me up here, aside from this. But this was right before that was right before I started recording this, and I don't plan on moving more. So yeah, I guess I'll keep you updated on if they decide I need surgery or not. And when I get back to my house, eventually we're doing something creative. So that knock at the end of the last clip was them bringing me my medication. They gave me another lidocaine patch and oxycodone. They gave me an oxycodone. And this breakfast, hospital breakfast. That looks decent. I think this is oatmeal. I can't tell. It looks weird. I'm gonna go eat and watch South Park. My brain is not working very goodly. So I am awaiting MRI results. Check out the hospital drip. Hospital drip. Drippy. I did not feel very drippy without my piercings though. I looked pretty naked in my opinion. But yes, we are just waiting for MRI results. And then that'll determine if I'm here for a few days or not. I hope not. My BF is here. I am no longer alone. Would you like to say hello, Bia?
What? What? What?
Never mind. I'm gonna go kill myself now. So, I've been having a bit of a hard time getting back into making this video, partially because of the laundry list of medical shit I have going on and millions of appointments I now have going on. There's like 7 or 8 in this 1 month. Said medical shit I'm going through includes the bulging disc that was in the hospital for a week ago, or month ago. Not week, I wish. Long suspected, now being investigated IBS, which I learned is just a umbrella term if they can't figure out the real issue, so we'll see. I have to get an endoscopy and a colonoscopy for that one, so fun times. And most painful right now, which is why I'm kind of leaning against the wall and babying this foot, is I have a big ol' bone spur. Look at this fucking thing. This is my x-ray. It's huge. I looked it up online. It's like, yeah, it's big compared to what it could be. It's huge. I'm wearing like this heel support thing, and I'm wearing arch supports. Not even the ones the doctor wanted me to fucking get, because the ones the doctor wanted me to get were like 200, I don't know, like 150, like 200 something altogether for both of the things he expects me to get. And like obviously I am able to do some things to some degree. I am out here standing, walking around, recording this, but I can't do too much, and I'm only going to be out here for about 30 minutes, and then afterwards I'm probably going to have to go lay down. So I'm doing what I can for the fucking video, I guess. But physical ailments aside, I've been feeling pretty cooped up and useless and burnt out and suicidal, if I'm being honest. So, and somehow, despite all that going on, 99% of the time, my brain helpfully remarks, what was meant to be done in a few weeks has now taken 2 months, you dumb bitch. You aren't in school or working, and you can't even put out silly little videos. I know, ultimately, I need to give myself more grace than that. I have a lot weighing on me right now. And as much as I hate it, I am neurodivergent. I do in fact have BPD, and that is a big disability to a degree. For me, that means, sure, I can do a whole lot. perhaps even often more than others, but I am going to be wiped out after if I push myself too hard, and I do need more mental rest than your average person. I am just really good at pushing past that and into a fiery ditch. I haven't been giving myself that rest or grace, and now I am deeply paying for it. I now discover that I most likely have hypermobility and need to be more careful when moving around and working because my joints are damn near built to fuck me over. I mean, every medical professional I talk to nowadays just can't help but remark at how I'm too young for this, and they can't believe that I haven't been in a car accident because I'm not over the age of 60. And don't even get me started on how tired I am of hearing that I'm too young. I have a video planned on that one. So I've taken this past month to try and relax. I've been getting back into creating, watching my favorite creators, cooking, coloring, playing Minecraft again. I've been having a hard time getting myself back into drawing again, but I'm letting myself rest on that one because I know the years of doing almost exclusively commissions and so many commissions really burnt me out. I know the drive will come back to me, I just have to be patient. I've been having a blast with my other projects anyways, and I've been collecting some clips of the stuff I've been making as you've been seeing. But I will just show some stuff I don't have clips of on screen right now. I've been feeling really guilty for not having a proper arts and crafts segment for this video, considering that's the biggest thing I wanted to do with this video, but I'll make it up to you guys moving forward. I do have some plans brewing. I just hope that those of you who are still watching me can bear with me. We will need to keep in mind that the series is called The Slow Bloom for a reason. I, and maybe you, and many others out there may take longer to flourish than others, but it's still worth it, I think. So thank you for watching. Please be gentle with yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye!